Yes, hello and welcome to Hannibals Kitchen, to a new episode. Last week I bought a new cooking magazine, and this magazine is named Lust for Enjoyment. This time it's about potatoes, all about potatoes, the famous vegetable in Germany. And today we're gonna make a potato lasagna with different mushrooms, and we have some Calvliver with a Portwine sauce, which sounds very tasty and delicious. So this is not a classical Hannibal dish, but I swear Hannibal would love that dish. So here are the ingredients, and let's get started.
If you didn't get any fresh mushroom mix, drip off the water and let it drop off. Then you wash your potatoes and cook them in salted water for about 20 minutes. After cooking, let them cool down and peel off skin, but till that moment we have time to prepare other stuff. First, take 2 shallots and cut them into fine cubes.
Shallots are the most evil onions.
Take 1 clove of garlic, do the same procedure and chop them together. And as we didn't cry it enough by the 2 first shallots, cut 5 more shallots into stripes.
If you need a little emotional break after the onions, it's totally okay. No one can tell you it's not okay. So take your break after the onions.
Take the other garlic clove, cut it into fine dices, chop it through and add it to the shallot stripes. Cut your mushrooms a little bit smaller. Peel off tarragon leaves and chop them fine. By that time your potatoes should be cold enough to cut them into fine slices. Preheat oven to 355 Fahrenheit with air. Preheat pan with 2 spoons of oil and fry your mushrooms. Add shallots and garlic. Season with salt and pepper, and after let it cool down a bit. Mix under 50 grams of Parmesan and 100 grams of the fresh cheese, as so the Terragon. Fet a spring form and mix rest of your fresh cheese with the rest of the Parmesan and season it with salt and pepper and stir one more time through. Now start laying in your lasagna. Potato, mushroom mix, and in the end, the fresh cheese Parmesan mix. Give it for 25 minutes in the oven, and a little tip, put the barbecue function in the end a little bit on. Meanwhile, preheat a pan with 2 spoons of olive oil and mix the red wine with the Portwine and add the Calvstock. Fry your liver just for a short time. After, take it out your pan and dust it with a little bit of flour. Give shallot stripes and garlic into the same pan. Add your red wine Calvstock Portwine mix and let that cook up. Chop your sage leaves and give them to your cooking sauce, and after directly the liver also. Let that cook for 3 minutes, but only on a very low heat. Now you're gonna add the butter, season with salt and pepper, stir through, let combine, have taste, and if ready, serve with your lasagna on a plate.
So finally at the table, We already tried a bit, so I just tell you how's the taste. The lasagna is very creamy. A very nice herbal note by the estragon. Parmesan and cream cheese is also a very nice duo, but it's not getting that crispy on the top like you are used like a normal lasagna. And the liver. A little bit too bitey. I used a little bit too much hot heat, I think, so it's got a little bit strong for my taste.
The food comes with red wine with a Beaujolais.
But also the herbs with the red wine sauce is a very nice combination. Yes. I think this food is very Hannibal, very tasty. I will see you again next week, after next week, sometime. Subscribe to my channel, leave a like if you want, have a look on my Instagram, and see you soon here on Hannibals Kitchen.